Hi, it's Tamsin here from National Ideals UK. I'm going to do a video of all of my sequins loungefly. There's quite a few of them now. I think I've got most of the ones that I want. The only one I really still want, well, two maybe, the Purple Potion, and then I can't remember its true name, but it's like Purple Potion, but it's lighter and it's got Ariel on it. So whatever that one's called, I don't know. But they are a lot of money. I nearly managed to get Purple Potion on eBay last week, I think it was. Used, slightly damaged, but only on the straps. 156 was my last bid, and literally the very last second, someone outbid me. I was gutted, to be honest. Really gutted. Very last second, got outbid. But oh, never mind. I don't expect I'll ever manage to get those two. But I do have all of the ones that I'm about to show you. So I will start with which was my first sequins bag, the Make-A-Wish, which is really, really nice. I really love this one. The colour is just gorgeous. My kids, they didn't like it at first because I told them about the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and they got a bit confused and thought that that meant that because I'd bought the bag, children had died. But that wasn't the case, and we managed to get it through to them that actually that isn't what it's about. Make-A-Wish grants wishes for children who are very, very ill. And so it was nice to get the bag because some of the money went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation to help them. So now the kids like it, so it's all fine. They do get very confused, bless them. But yeah, so this bag is just absolutely gorgeous. You see the detail on the stars there. There's little stars within it as well. And on the bow, it doesn't show up that well, but there are anyway. And it's got the Disney Parks badge. And then the sequins carry on around the side, and they are just so sparkly. It's so nice. It's blue on the bottom with the silver piping. And the back's just blue. And ooh, I nearly dropped it. I can't remember what the lining is. Oh yeah, of course. It's the Mickey Sorcerer's Apprentice hat with the little stars. There you go, it's a nice little lining. But yeah, this is a really, really nice bag. It's my first sequins, and it started a bit of a sequins addiction. Didn't really think I wanted sequins bags because I'm not particularly girly in the least bit. But apparently I'm more girly than I thought, and I did need sequins bags. So that's the Make-A-Wish one, which was my first. And now I will show you the next one, which I got for Christmas. Was this the one I got next? No, I got the rose gold one next. I'll show you them in order of when I got them. So I managed to get rose gold, quite cheap actually, on eBay. I think I paid 65 all in for this one, and she was new. She hadn't been used. She wasn't stuffed or anything when I got her, but I quickly stuffed her and she was fine. Paying that little amount of money for this bag, I really didn't mind that it wasn't stuffed. But as you can see, she's got the old heart logo on her Parks badge, and the lady had bought her from Florida but hadn't ever used her. I always refer to the bags as her. I don't know why. It's just me. That's what I do. Anyway, so yeah, she'd been bought but never used. And obviously you've got the rose gold zip pull as well. And yeah, this was my second purchase of a sequin bag. She was in absolutely perfect condition. She was a bit scrumpled, and she did actually get sent to me in a mailing bag and just kind of flattened, but stuffed her immediately and she was absolutely fine. Managed to get her absolutely fine again. I think these sequins ones are quite resilient, to be honest, when it comes to getting squidged. They don't crease or anything, other than the backs, but the back goes against your back or against the wall, so the back don't really matter in my opinion. I know some people think it does, but I don't think it does. It doesn't bother me. But there we are. We got the sequins on the side as well, and the lovely rose gold leather. There we are, that's the back. And the bottom. She is a little bit squidged and stuff still on the back, but it faces the wall, so I really don't care. And she's got the older style ears as well, where they just go in behind the bow. They're a bit smaller. I like the smaller ears because it goes on the hooks better, because as you can see with the hooks behind me, that's where the sequin ones go. But sometimes their ears just get in the way, and because I didn't have bags with ears when I put the hooks up, some of them are a little bit too close to the top ones with the ears, but I haven't bent any ears with it, so it's alright, it's not too bad. But yeah, the smaller ears, they kind of just fit anywhere. So she's got the kind of pinky lining with the white polka dots, which is nice, cute lining. And yeah, so that's the rose gold mini. Sorry, I've got the hiccups now. What time to get the hiccups. And yeah, there you go. That's that little beauty. Oh, it's a little bit, I don't know. There we go, a bit shaped a bit better now. Right, so now, the one that I thought was my second one, which is actually my third one, I got given for Christmas, is this one. I don't know what this one's supposed to be called really either, but I just call it the rainbow sequins. This one obviously is a bit different from the other sequins ones, because the sequins are just laid on flat. But it's actually really, really nice. I love the purple bit at the bottom. Kind of a nice kind of, I guess mauvey sort of colour, but it's really pretty. Really, really nice. I wish that was more prominent on it, to be honest. But it is a really nice bag with really nice colours. Sorry. And yeah, so it's got its Parks badge again. There's the side again. And its ears. Nice ears. These are the three that I've just shown you now, are the only three that I've gotten around to using of my sequins yet. Two of them have only arrived in the last week, and I haven't gotten around to using them yet because A, we're on lockdown, can't really do anything, and B, the weather's been naff, so I didn't want to get them wet. But that's the lining of this one, which is nice rainbow coloured bows, which is really pretty. I like the black bow on this one as well, and the black surrounds and stuff around the zips. And there's the back and the bottom. A nice blue there. That's a really nice blue as well. But yeah, it's a really nice bag. Really like this one. So that's the third one that I got. And then the fourth one is probably the most special of them in a way, I guess. It's not my favourite, I don't think, to be honest, of my sequins ones. But I didn't think I was ever going to get it. I missed out when it was released. I was really annoyed. I was really, really annoyed about that for a good portion of the day, to be honest. Well, to be fair, still the next day as well, I was really annoyed. I kept looking at eBay and stuff trying to get it, but I kept missing out and it kept getting more and more expensive. And eventually I managed to find one on Marketplace on Facebook, and it was just a couple of miles away from where I live, so I was able to go and collect it, which made it cheaper. And the lady did me a nice deal on it as well, so it was good. And it is December MMMA. I always forget how many M's there are involved. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. The black sequins are just stunning. I love the sequin bow on it as well. This was the only real one I wanted of the lots of M's A collection. And I was gutted when I missed out, but I managed to get it. I didn't think I would. I'd given up hope, to be honest. And I'd ordered another one that I'm going to show you after this one, which I'd been wanting for quite a while. I managed to get that one from America, so I'd literally just paid for that one because I'd contacted the lady about this and she said she had someone else that was interested in it. And so I paid for the other one, which I really, really wanted, which I think probably is my favourite one. And then the next day, the lady for this one got back to me and said that she'd been let down and that I could still have it if I wanted. So then it was a mad scramble to sell some other bags to be able to fund getting this one. I managed to sell some. I was actually quite sad about one of the ones I sold. I sold the bell dresses one with all the different dresses on it, which I probably wouldn't have used, but I did like it. It was really pretty and the lining was really, really nice. If you get the opportunity to get it, you should. It's bigger than the mini backpacks. Well, it's still a mini backpack, but it's bigger than the majority of them. Like, it's bigger than this one. But it is a really nice bag. I don't regret selling it because it meant I managed to get this one. I sold a couple of others as well that I'd already used and stuff, and managed to get good prices for them still, so it was fine. And so I was able to buy this one, which is gorgeous. See, it's got this Parks badge, and the fireworks, the gold ones, are embroidered with like glittery gold thread. Doesn't really show up that well. And the ear as well. The others are just like paint on, all the others are just paint on there and on that ear as well. Yeah, and then you've got the side. There's a really nice pink on it too. And then the back and the A tag. I know that was too many M's, but I got carried away, so never mind. And then there's that side. I've kept the foam ear holders in place because I did pay quite a lot of money for this, and I do want to use it, but I'm worried about using it. I don't know if I should or not, but I probably will at some point or other end up using it, because what's the point of having them if you're not going to use them, really? You might as well use them. There's the bottom. And I can't remember what the lining's like on this one either. This one's still stuffed, so it's a bit more difficult to show. Oh yeah, there we go. It's got the castle and fireworks. And of course you've got the castle on the bow as well. Now, a lot of these have got a really, really wonky pocket. And I think I got lucky really, because this one's pretty much straight. Ever so slightly up on that side, but it's not that noticeable. It looks more pronounced in the video here than what it does in real life. In real life it looks pretty much straight. You can see more there. It's like if you line it up, look at the line of the top pocket and the badge, it's pretty straight, and it is really pretty straight, which is nice. I wouldn't have minded too much a really wonky pocket, because they're mainly really wonky ones, but I am pleased to have gotten a straight pocket instead. It would have annoyed me, I expect, but I'd still bought one with a wonky pocket, given the chance anyway, if the price was right. But yeah, this does my OCD much better because it's not that wonky at all. So there we go, that's the fireworks bag, which is just really, really nice. It sparkles really nicely like that. Looks really good. And so now I will show you the one that is probably one of my favourites. I nearly managed to do a trade for the Big Thunder Mountain MMA one, which I got in a mystery box, and I wasn't that fussed about. I nearly managed to trade that for this next bag, but I didn't manage to because it was in America and the shipping was going to be too much and everything, and the other lady was a bit confused about it all being different amounts, like doing the PayPal backing, so I left it in the end, and I felt sad about it forever. But also the last bag I'm going to show you, which arrived yesterday, I nearly managed to trade for the Big Thunder Mountain one as well, but I didn't because I wasn't so keen on sequins at that point, because that was when I first got the Big Thunder Mountain one. The one I'm going to show you next was just a little while ago. I nearly traded that just before I sold Big Thunder Mountain. And so I'll get on and I'll actually show you the bag now. There we go. Imagination Pink. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got the one, well, Imagination Pink is the one with the silver bits. I would have liked to get magenta, but that just doesn't come up very often, and I can still get it in the future given the chance. The magenta one has got the leather is the same colour on the front and around the zips. But yeah, I got the Imagination Pink and it's absolutely beautiful. There's its Parks badge. So this one was shipped over to me from New York from a nice lady who I managed to find on one of the groups. And yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. I love the pink, the metallic shiny pink. Kind of matches my raincoat, but my raincoat isn't shiny, it's just like hot pink. But yeah, if I wear this with it, it'll kind of blend in a bit, but then this is super shiny, so it'll be fine. I'll wear it on a nice sunny day and you'll still be able to see it because it will shine lots. And so there's the side. I like the straps as well because they've got the silver running through, which is nice. Haven't used it yet because again we're in lockdown and the weather's crap, so I don't want to get it wet as such. But yeah, and it's got the thingy majiggies still. And there's the back. I love this metallic pink. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just really, really nice. I think that's one of the things that drew me to it most, to be honest. Just the metallic, shiny, shimmery pink and silver handle. And there's the bottom, which is also really nice and shiny, shimmery. I can't remember the lining on this one either, to be honest. I just looked at it quick and hung it on the wall and then forgot. Oh yeah, of course it is. It's really, really pretty lining. So the silver spots, can't see it that well on the video, but they are glittery. It's like silver glitter on there. It is paint, but it's like silver glittery paint. So that's really pretty and nice. I'll zip that one back up. And yeah, I think this is probably my favourite of my bags at the moment, but that changes regularly what my favourite is. I don't expect I'll ever end up selling any of the sequins ones unless I need to raise a lot of money quick, and then I will, but hopefully that won't happen and I'll be able to keep them. But yeah, at some point I will end up using them as well, the ones that I haven't used yet. And yeah, so there we go, that's Imagination Pink. And now I will show you the last sequin one, which came yesterday. I found this in one of the groups, can't remember which group. Really nice lady sent it out and it came really quickly. And it is the red one, which is really nice. There's the Parks badge. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I love the red, shiny red metallic sort of leather stuff as well. And the badge. No, that's not the badge, that's the bow. What am I on about? And of course the ears. This one doesn't have the ear protectors, but that's fine because these ears are perfect anyway, so it's all good. And then there's the side. And the lovely red back and the red straps as well. I'm going to use this one as well at some point. It's just a case of when. And so the lining on this one is bows, just little bows. They all have different linings, like even though they're kind of like the same sort of series sort of thing, like the whole rose gold and the red and the pink. Rose gold lining's more similar to Imagination Pink, but then a lot of them are all different. Well, it's only similar because it's got the dots. That's the only similar thing, but there we go. So yeah, there we have the red sequins. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll probably end up getting the Aqua Arundel at some point as well, because why not? I might as well own that at some point if I see it for the right price. I'm not really that fussed about the yellow gold one. That one just, I don't know, it's just a bit yellowy. Yeah, a bit too yellow gold. I prefer the rose gold one to that. And I would like to get the LASR exclusive holographic, I think it's called. I know that's getting released with a UK retailer this year at some point. So when that comes out in this country, I will hopefully manage to get that. And I'm not fussed about the silver one because that's just ridiculous amounts of money and doesn't really show up very often. But if I could find any of them for a decent price, then I'd probably end up getting them, because I seem to just accumulate all the loungefly. Basically, if it's loungefly and you can buy it, at some point I will most likely buy it. Considering I only started in, when was it, June last year, after the first lockdown. My first one, I bought the I think it's called Positively Mini, I can't remember. It's got like a saddle bag, crossbody bag, and a wallet. I just bought the wallet, which is black with pink flowers and Minnie Mouse on it. I got that in the sale at the Disney store when it first reopened after the lockdown. And then it all just kind of spiraled out of control. And then it was Cruella was my second. She was my first bag. And I ended up with a few wallets, but I think I've sold most of those now because I'm not really that fussed about the wallets. I can't be bothered to change all my cards and stuff over all the time. It just seems like too much hassle, so I just keep using the first one I bought. I do want to use the Choco Cat one, because I got the Choco Cat one to go with the bag, and I do really like it. And I also bought the Anna one as well, the Frozen Anna one, which I was going to use too, but I've been too lazy to change any of my stuff over. I either get too lazy and can't be bothered, and then I just forget, and I don't end up doing it. But at some point I probably will change them over. But then I end up feeling bad for the wallet I have been using, which it doesn't have feelings, so why do I feel bad for it that I'm not using it anymore? Because I just won't bother putting my stuff back in it. So that's just ridiculous as well. But there we go. I am ever so slightly ridiculous. But yeah, there we are. I'll stop waffling on about how ridiculous I am now, because that could go on for an eternity. And yeah, there we are. Hope you liked the video with all the sequins bags. And yeah, they're all good. Hopefully you guys can manage to get some at some point if you want any of them. Keep an eye out on eBay. That's where I found 3 of them. No, 2 of them. 2 of them I found on eBay, and then Facebook groups as well. They pop up every now and then. There's been a few Aqua Arundels lately, but they're quite expensive at the moment. I don't want to spend that much on them. I was waiting for them to go down a little bit, which they probably won't. But hey, who knows? Wait and see. But yeah, you can always find them. They're always knocking about somewhere. Marketplace is good, eBay, and the groups and auction sites and stuff, the auction groups, they're good. And don't forget to check out my Facebook group, Loungefly Deals UK. We're growing nicely at the moment. We've got 591 members at the moment, I think, which is good. And when I get to 700 members, I'm going to give away the 4 purse to just one random member. I'm not sure if I can put that many names on one of those random wheel things, but I'll figure out somehow to draw it randomly so it'll be someone. And I want to try and think of a competition to do in the meantime as well, another free to enter one, and find something to give away, but I haven't thought of anything yet. So just check it out. I post lots of links for good deals and offers and stuff for all the Loungefly items. Yeah, and free competitions to enter. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!